We are Discount Reggie Wants. We're Discount Reggie
Discount. We're more like couldn't sell if you wanted to, Reggie Watts.
Bottom of the
Couldn't give it away.
barrel alt is for your events. Bottom of the
I
barrel.
love that you're both
alt
a
is
second
for-
off.
Yeah,
Such
it sounds
deleted music.
it sounds right. It sounds right to me.
Speaker system.
Oh, P-Wolf, you'll be able to come on stage soon, don't worry, but now it's not one of those times.
Fourth.
So exactly what percentage of the time do I accidentally sound Southern?
No, 100%.
I have no idea. I assumed it was always deliberate.
Like 0.5%.
don't want to hear me mess up.
I just heard a witty comment from Sarah. I just couldn't hear what it was.
This is why I don't do the ASMR shit. Because it would just.
You don't want any of that.
Because you're good at it.
You'd probably give someone an aneurysm.
Yoseki's too good to do ASMR.
He's
You would
so
destroy
good.
the industry.
His pay grade
my
isn't
nose.
high enough for ASMR.
Oh my god, what if that was an event in Old Space? Just ASMR for like an hour?
Yeah, imagine if somebody did that. That would be amazing.
Imagine if that'd be such a fucking
Imagine if
stupid idea.
somebody is planning to do their podcast like that for an hour.
What just fell?
I can't believe anyone manages to do that.
Yeah, for a whole hour. Like, what would they even talk about? They'd probably get really lame jokes.
I don't know. They'd probably just, it'd probably be the worst idea for an event anyone's ever done.
They wouldn't tell anybody about
Yeah,
it. They'd be so ashamed.
Steve whispering for an hour while I'm yelling over the top of him would be not good. It would be amazing.
Especially when it's designed for ASMR, and then someone comes on the stage going, "What's this?" And then
Then they would get kicked immediately because we know how I do things.
Welcome to Improv Night with Stevie Boy and Yoseki. This isn't at all creepy. It sounds like I'm literally whispering into your ear.
I just found a ukulele.
I'm standing right behind you.
But you take it right now. I've put our finest Shiseki right behind you, and he's ready to serve you a bag of
You can smell him. That's why you knew he was there. The stench.
You can smell.
It's just so
You can
powerful.
smell the crumpets and tea all over his mouth.
Wraiths do not smell of crumpets. They smell like brown sauce and shame.
You could smell the extra scum.
Coffee.
Oh my god.
You should do the legalese ASMR style.
I should do the legalese entirely as don't encourage me. Don't tell me all you know, I'll fucking do it.
And I will do the sign language for deaf people.
That'd be a great idea. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, it's 7:04, speaking of which. And hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 72, probably. So, yeah, 72 of Improv Night with Stevie Boy and Yoseki. Say hi, Yoseki.
Hi, Yoseki. That's terrible. I didn't mean to do the Hi Shiseki jokes. It just came out. I'm sorry. It's so bad.
So, Yoseki, since you can put your hand for this idea, we're going to do the legalese, but this time entirely ear-tingly.
Oh, God. Can I meet you? For about 3 minutes. Just like turn and face the corner when you're done, alright? I can't mute you. There's no button.
We are
No,
always
it's fine.
open to recommendations and conversation and things of the sort. In that Discord server right over there, that's discord.me/improv. Discord.me/improv. And of course, we also there have challenges and contests, movie screenings, games, perks for coming here often, all those sorts of things. Also, recording, although streaming to the Improv VR YouTube channel is done by Hawthorne out there. Applause and hearts for her. Applause and hearts for her. You.
No one knows what you're saying, Stevie boy.
Whoopsies.
It's too weird.
This worked before. It worked before, okay?
No one even
Recording and
reacted to what
streaming-
you said.
Recording,
Arts and
streaming, and
stream.
taking photos are all permitted as long as it's just staged, because people in the audience sometimes just don't want to be on camera. They don't want their face to be traceable. They don't want to be on the grid. So also, any level of experience or expertise is lovingly welcome. Have you ever done improv before? Then you have just as much experience as we do. So come right up on stage and then we'll have a fun time anyway. Don't worry about it. Then mature audiences only, of course. We'll be saying things like fuck and shit and bitch and motherfucker and all those sorts of things. He's too classy. He's a British boy. So
It's all the
he's
more
got
shocking
too
when I
much
do say it.
class on him. So he sounds like bastard. And so if your hamster is under the age of 18 and he don't want to hear that stuff while he's on his big old wheel, then you might want to get out of here. Also, a strict cap while I accidentally teleport when coming on the stage and doing games with us is a minimum of 15 years of age. If you even sound any younger than that, our moderators have been instructed to automatically kick. Sorry about that. It's just the way it is. Because there's no other way to enforce it. Please stay unmuted for laughter or comments, but chit chat, take that to the campfire, please. If you're muted, don't take it personally, please. But yeah, if you laugh or you make a quick comment, it's the only way we know we're doing well.
We will judge you.
So we will actively shun thee. So
We judge people on what they laugh at, so no, it's
also
fine.
turn on your megaphone while on stage. That's in your lower right-hand corner. Turn on your megaphone while you're on stage. Turn it off when you're not, because it allows everyone to hear you in the space, like you can hear my sweet Canadian Jewish voice. And so please, so yeah, that's all about that. Click the Ask a Question button. If you want to participate in skits throughout the show. In games like that, because then you could be seen across all spaces. That's how we can mirror you and do that. And last but not least, don't open portals in any event. That's fucking rude. So Shaseki, can you please start us
Okay. Let's start off with a game of. Let's go for Fortunately, Unfortunately.
Fuck it,
Why
sure.
not? Yeah. Right. We're going to play a game called Fortunately, Unfortunately. What that means is we'll get two of you up on stage and we're going to basically make up a story. And the way that we make it up is we take it in turns. And the person just before you will say fortunately or unfortunately, and you have to say the other one. And you just have to add to the story. That's it.
Fortunately, I ate a hamburger. Unfortunately, oh no, it had poison in it that Shaseki put there. Fortunately, it still tastes kind of good. You get the point.
Unfortunately, it didn't work fast enough. So if two people would like to come up on stage, let's see what we have from audience questions. We have nobody. There's nobody wants to come up and do
Tell
this.
me,
Come on,
please.
two people from the audience. Come up and play this game with us. Come on.
I
We
don't
know
think
you
we
want
can
to.
realize we can see every single person who is not bothering to click that button.
We can see you turning away in shame and moving towards the back.
You know what? I think they need us to loosen them up a bit. I want to try something we haven't done in 6 months.
We can just do Fortunately, Unfortunately ourselves if you want.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do it. Okay.
Do you want to start, shall I?
I accidentally made a crack in my VR headset. I was super gluing it together when...
You're supposed to say a statement. And you were stupid doing it
Fortunately.
together. Okay.
When yeah.
When unfortunately the super glue does not work well with sweat, so when you put it on your head, it came apart.
Fortunately, my sweat is made of polyurethane itself, so it adheres the plastic together as one.
Unfortunately, polyurethane sweat meant that you could get high off your own sweat, or have some sort of, I don't know, strange side effect.
Fortunately,
Just a casual
it
substance abuse joke in there, but anyway, sorry, go on.
fortunately, it allowed me to, when I get really angry, develop the powers of a bumblebee, and so my ass gets really pointy.
Was that fortunately?
It was fortunately.
Fortunately, you become a giant bee. Okay. Unfortunately, a giant arm came by you and you felt the need to sting it. And stinging pulls your ass out, which is not pleasant. I've heard. I mean, I've heard.
Fortunately, someone just prior to this occurrence told me to shake my ass off, and so it kind of just did the job for me at that point.
Unfortunately, shaking your ass off was the least that you needed to do because you had a huge ass.
Fortunately, it matched perfectly with this giant letter S that was in my room that acted as a pun.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. Unfortunately,
For the first time, I heard one yawn come from the audience, a genuine yawn. Anyway, I'll just redo that one.
this is why we need more people up on
Fortunately-
stage to make sure that with us.
You know what?
Come on.
Fortunately, I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Unfortunately, lying would actually be useful to you sometimes in your line of trade.
That was
Just abusing you at the
unfortunate.
stage. Don't even know what you do apart from voice work.
Fortunately, fortunately, that helped me to become a spy in espionage.
Oh,
Or in
unfortunately, unfortunately, you were posted or stationed in Aspen, so the terrible joke just ran on.
Fortunately, Aspen had a great population of pastry chefs, and these pastry chefs always on the bottom of the pastry made a little knock knock joke. So if the joke itself wasn't funny, it was at least charming and delicious.
Unfortunately, the pastries gave you a stomachache, so you needed to take aspirin.
No,
Sorry, that's so bad.
fortunately, the stomach ache gave me the pain and will to grow back my ass, to just go and grow back that ass that I lost.
Okay.
Aspirations.
I don't know what. Okay. It's good. Okay. Oh, that would have been a good one. Yeah. Anyway, unfortunately, I had to see where this is going, so we'll call it there.
Okay.
Anyway, that's how the
Thank
game
you
is
to
played.
Shiseki for joining us in
I'll be in the audience if you need me.
this game. Oh God, no.
Stevie boy. Yeah.
That was great.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
Uh,
Anyway,
your check is in the mail.
so I guess next we'll just do like the good old days. We'll do a normal skit. So first,
All right.
what we're gonna need from the audience, I just realized since you've always started with a normal skit, I'm actually not had to go to the like prompts that I have for these in a month. So we're going to need a real weird place to park your car. Just shout it out. Unmute and shout it out.
A
Swimming
remote
pool.
island.
Okay, so we got a swimming pool.
And
I like
something
that.
island. I missed the other bit.
A remote island. We could do. We could just do a swimming pool. Maybe it's on a remote island anyway. So then we're going to need the best form of transportation you can think of.
Unicycle.
Thank you,
works.
sir. Unicycle. Okay, so we have a unicycle and a swimming pool. So what are we doing with this unicycle and the swimming pool? What would you possibly do with those two things?
Play hockey.
Wow. We're playing hockey with a unicycle and a swimming pool. Does anyone else have something?
Playing
Could be
soccer.
ice hockey.
Right a very
It's not.
Yeah, freeze
Wait.
the swimming pool.
Oh my god. So it's kind of like skating, uniskating.
Yeah.
Sure. So
That sounds pretty Canadian.
if any of you want to play some hockey while uniskating on a kiddie pool, then come up on the click the ask a question button and to come up on the stage and do it.
But I think got 15 people in
Screw
here
it, I'll
actually,
go
so
for it, let's go.
So we got Alan is toxic. So do we have anyone else? Do not unclick that button, by the way.
yeah, don't unclick it now.
Do
No,
not.
no, you
unclick that.
unclicked. No,
Sorry.
click it again. Click it again.
Yeah.
You got shut.
Yeah.
Alan is
So we
toxic.
got-
toxic.
We got
Yeah.
Alan is toxic and Shadow Boy.
Uh,
Should I go
Okay.
on stage?
So just come up on the stage now, your mirror. Just click
Yeah.
the megaphone in your lower right so that everyone
Yeah.
can hear you.
All right.
yeah. All right.
I'm ready.
Is it-
And where is the
megaphone
other
symbol in
person
your
coming from? Where is Shadow Boy coming from?
Shadow Boy. Yeah.
Right.
Shadow
Sorry,
Boy.
is that Alan is toxic or
Yeah,
Alanis?
No, Alan
Like
is
Alanis Morissette.
toxic. No, Alan is toxic. It's like
Oh,
three
okay.
words. Yeah.
All right. Is that what it
Shadow
is?
Boy?
It's just an old username. I've had it for a while.
Okay. All right.
Shadow
So
Boy.
I'll just
always
play
watching.
alone. A what? Oh,
Okay,
he's
that
in the.
counts.
Wait, he's.
He's in where? Okay, so a boot, just a second.
hey, what about that hockey, eh?
Hey, hey, why did I decide to do ice skating on a swimming pool?
On a motorcycle.
On a unicycle, and sound like I'm on a walkie-talkie.
I don't know. Eh?
God, oh God!
did you
I
just
slipped
fall
off my
in?
unicycle.
Oh God, you need help.
Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah.
Definitely
Oh
crack the
man.
ice.
You know, I would
think
help
we're
you, but I
getting
want to get a
real
close.
close.
So I'm just gonna get past you and. Oh God, there was a hockey.
Stevie, I think you need a replacement head.
Okay.
Yeah. We kind of lost the hockey puck.
Oh.
It kind of fell down one of the ice holes.
I didn't realize
There's
there was a
sharks
hockey
down
puck. I was just skating around.
Oh really?
If any of you-
Oh.
Yeah.
If any of you have like a hockey stick or anything on you, then I could unsever my leg from my body. And
Wait,
I
you're gonna
could-
use it as like a pirate like a leg, right?
You know
Wanna use
that
a hockey-
scene,
are you
know
sure?
that scene from that scene from the Evil Dead where like he makes his hand into a chainsaw. Spoiler alert! I'm gonna do that with a hockey stick.
Okay.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, okay, just
I
here,
ripped
have a hockey
into
stick.
your
Let's
head.
go.
Right. Let's just
Yeah,
pull
only
this
way.
hockey stick out of your ass. Like, there you go. Use this hockey stick.
That's where that went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that wasn't the only one, but
Yeah, there's only a few thousand in there. It's good. So.
where are you storing those anyway? Here you go. Right, that's in your arm.
You never
There
done
you
go.
black
Yeah, just-
market hockey sticks?
Oh God,
No, have you been
that's
smuggling
disgusting.
them? Is that how you got them into the country? Black market hockey sticks.
Yeah, they're all the way from from Canada. They're just like high grade, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Wow.
People
Yeah.
tend to put
Like-
them as like candy, for the nose. Apparently like crush up the hockey sticks. Just yeah, I don't know.
That's actually how I made it into this country.
Okay, that's nice.
This leg, okay, it's a little bit wobbly, but I think I'll be able to skate on it. Okay.
You're gonna make pro
Okay.
leagues in no time with a hockey stick for leg. Be great.
Hockey for an arm.
For an
yeah.
arm. Sorry.
I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
think that if we replace his head with a unicycle, all of our problems will be solved.
Well,
I
if
think
you
you're
want to
either
be
way
my
out.
guest.
Should we take off his head with a hockey stick and then just make all of his limbs hockey sticks and make his head a
Excuse
unicycle?
me.
I'm just saying, like, what if we make your
What, some
whole
kind of
body
hockey
hockey
monster?
sticks? Yeah, there we go. Kind of like a Frankenstein, but a Franken hockey stick. Boom.
We'll call it Stevie Hockey Stick Hands.
Yeah, there we go.
Frankenstein
Really
stuff.
Perfect.
If we really want a heart that's gonna handle all this cold temperatures, we're probably gonna need Dons.
Oh god. So,
It's getting cold in there.
Yeah, it is.
who
Feel the-
wants to be the
feel
first
the
to
presence.
who wants to be the first to reach inside my body? That's not the first time that I've said that.
I would, but I've got something to do. So I mean, he can definitely do it.
And I don't wanna
mean,
come
Lots of
Splinter.
poutine to eat.
You know, Shoseki,
Shoseki,
Shoseki, thank you so much for volunteering for this one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Let's find
volunteer
what this is all
Shoseki.
about. If you'd like
I
to
was
open your
wondering-
boot, please.
I was wondering why my right testicle was a hockey puck. Anyway, so here.
Wait a minute. This is a hockey puck?
Doctor.
This is a hockey
Yes, I'm
puck.
not just happy to
thought-
see you.
I thought this was a
thought it was
cricket
like a-
ball. It's big and red, and it has
Yeah.
stitches in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Probably from some sort of
Excuse me,
operation
sir.
you
Who
had.
did not
Well,
Yeah,
I
he had
know
like a
the
surgery.
only way that he was gonna get a hockey puck into the country.
No, he
You know,
surgically
the-
put a
he-
hockey puck in there. That's why. That's
Okay.
definitely why. He put like a
Wow.
bunch of those.
Excuse me, sir. My family comes from a long line of hockey puck nuts.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna back away slowly. It's nice being with a Franken hockey puck thing.
Wait, come
some hockey
back,
sticks.
sir. Come
You know
back,
what?
sir.
I would not have
We
guessed
need
that
you
he
for
had
the rest
hockey
of the
puck
game.
nuts. He doesn't
Yeah,
look the
I
type,
mean-
you know.
Yeah,
Hockey
he looks
puck
more
nut
like a
sounds
baseball
like an
guy.
insult.
He would like
Oh
have
my
baseballs
God.
just there.
Yeah.
And
You
he had
know what?
baseballs all over his arms.
He could do. I don't think Stevie Boy has the balls for baseball. You know.
Golf
Baseball.
balls. There we go. Golf balls.
Yeah.
That's it. Golf
No,
balls,
no.
definitely.
Puck nut
Or ping
sounds
pong,
like a
ping pong.
love. Wait,
Yes.
puck nut sounds
Puck
like a
nut sounds-
Lovecraftian fucking Lovecraftian
No, it's,
creature.
puck nut sounds like a pub snack. Hey, you want to try some puck
wait,
nuts?
actually.
They're sugar coated.
Oh god.
We could also
Cream
make
filled.
like a launcher out of it, like those marshmallow launchers, but we make it with puck nuts. And we just like that'd be interesting. It's like a launcher that shoots those things.
A t-shirt cannon, but for puck nuts.
Yeah, just like a shotgun, just
Open your
using
mouth.
like 100 of
Open
them.
your mouth. Open wide.
Yeah.
So raise your hand if you're a puck nut.
Oh.
One person.
Jamie is. Jamie's all about that.
Jamie's a
puck nut
Jamie's a
life.
big puck nut.
Yeah.
Puck nut life.
Jamie's a real big puck nut. He's our favorite puck nut.
Puck nuts.
Definitely.
Ooh.
Puck nut gang,
anyway.
let's go.
So thank you
Canada's
so
highest
much to
gas
Alan
limit
or the
Toxic
lowest in
and to
salt.
Shadow
It was-
Boy for
it was
being
a
part of
pleasure.
this skit that I quickly turned Irish in the middle of. So
Okay.
you guys were great. You can get back into the audience now, but thank you
Alright,
so
I
much.
tried.
Thank
Alright,
you very much,
bye.
guys.
You were lovely. So Shoseki, you want to take the pressure off my back and you want to start the next skit?
Let's do a game of Sell It.
Let's try it.
Yeah, do you want
So
to do
who's-
it, or shall I, or should we get an audience member?
I think we should get an audience member. It's always more fun that way.
All right, so we need someone from the audience, and I see a person with a hand up here. Come up, young lady.
For the sixth time, we got the amazing Million CEO of... Shout out a word you just made up.
Grundle
Somebody shout out a word.
Someone shout out a word.
No.
Pugs.
A word you made up. Pugs is not
Talking about
made up.
LLC.
sorry. Pub flubbercation. There we go.
Pub
Flubber Nation? No, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. So Max.
It's not Vape Nation. It's
Sorry,
Flubber Nation.
So, Million, what is this Pub Flubber Nation that you've recently come out with in your product line?
Oh, well, see, it's actually a versatile, a sort of lube. I mean, you can use it for that sort of thing, but I mean, regardless, it helps with flubbernating the giblets.
Oh, flubbernating the giblets. I've been needing to flubbernate my giblets for quite some time.
Yeah,
I could-
it's
yeah,
necessary
I could tell you that,
for
yeah.
daily life.
You know,
I've been feeling really itchy. I've been needing to flubber my giblets.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a part of hygiene. If your
flubby giblets.
giblets don't get flubbered, I mean, you're gonna get a bad case of begrundleitis.
So one of my listeners has a question for you, Captain Million. What does it come in male and female?
It's actually unisex.
We
We don't want to discriminate. We're all about
so wait a second. You can apply this to
so
any kind of giblets.
Yes,
Okay.
we
Nice.
are
Well,
giblet inclusive.
Well, flibber my
nice.
giblets. That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Now,
actually our slogan.
is there a specific temperature that he needs to be kept at? To avoid
0
shrinkage.
degrees Kelvin.
0 degrees Kelvin. That's quite cold. 0 degrees
Yeah,
Kelvin. That's
the
literally
coldest.
absolute zero. That would
Because
literally
there's
freeze my giblets
no,
off.
because there's absolutely 0 reasons why you should
I'm-
not get
I'm
this.
pretty sure that you'll dry freeze my giblets with that sort of temperature.
Freeze-dried giblets. I got those
get
at the
this.
grocery store the other day. They were delicious.
Well,
I got this
I hope you flibbered them first.
question frequently asked. Actually, it is Begrundle compatible.
It's
So
oh
for
my
anyone
God,
who
I've been
doesn't have
waiting for
giblets, they only have Begrundle.
Does it come with a
cross-compatible.
handy, applicator, that can be used
Well,
with
the
one
hand
hand?
is the applicator.
Another
okay, that's
investor
cool.
wants to know, and I can't tell what they meant by this, to be honest. They want to know, does it work on Rachel?
It actually, it's not okay. That's the one thing we're still working on. We have a couple of bugs. It's not Rachel ready yet.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah,
I knew the Rachel was
Yeah.
too new and hip and fresh.
I know. But it's in the works.
So back to the giblets for a minute.
Yes.
Always. Yeah. I mean, so how exactly do you apply it? I mean,
Well,
apart
just
from
like you're
carefully,
demonstrating now, you just my other hand is paralyzed. I can't
Oh, it's okay.
demonstrate right now. But I mean, you do like so,
obviously. You just, yeah.
and you
You
do
have
a
to
little
be
bit,
quite.
a little bit of that,
Oh, wow.
and then
Oh, okay.
up here, yeah, and then
Whew, it just means it's getting
a
warm
little
in
bit
here.
of that, and then
Jesus.
you're good. Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
So-
yeah. Oh.
So Million, I have to know, what version of Bluetooth does the Flubber Genius come from? Sorry, work with.
The Bluetooth 3.094 is what that's what it's good with right now.
Does that mean that you can apply it from a distance?
Yes.
You just have to throw
You
it as
can
hard
have
as you
can have oh, you know, we have so many products out right now. I forgot what the name of this product we're discussing right now is, but the one we're talking about
You're not the
specifically.
only one.
Is there any
You
danger
don't
of
even
getting
have
a
to be in the
rash on my
same
giblets?
country. Pardon?
Is there a danger of getting a rash on my giblets?
Oh,
I've heard some
well,
people have had negative reactions, and I don't know about you, but I'm very protective of my giblets.
yes, of your giblets. Well, you see, we tested on some chicken giblets because they're.
But are you telling me that this is
it-
animal giblet tested?
Yes.
Oh, that's
It was
That's
a
not
it's a
okay.
necessary
so
step
wrong.
towards humanity. It's
wow.
I know PETA.
You know that
we're
human
gonna get a
giblets
lot
are
of-
not the same as animal giblets. You know, and I have looked at a lot of animal giblets in my time.
So,
You're a giblet
so does
connoisseur.
I am.
so does the can you take the funky nincompoop through airport security if you need to?
You can if you. Well, there's a certain device. Okay, I'm actually not.
No, please go on.
Yeah. No. Yes, you can take it through the airport. You'll just have to keep it in a sealed container.
A Ziploc bag, yes.
That makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
well, a metal container is probably better.
Oh, okay.
Is there
So
a-
I do need to take
Because
my.
it has a lot of
cryogenic
wires. It
freezing
has a lot of
facility.
wires. So if you put it in a metal box, perhaps with a timer on it, it'll go through security easily.
Are we supposed to apply it after taking a shower, or can you just use it at any time?
Well, if you use it after taking a shower, you'll get. Well, you mentioned you have a issue with your giblets and a rash, so I would say.
No, I just want to make sure it doesn't cause a rash. I personally
Well-
I don't suffer from any problems with my giblets.
Well, I think
just want to
your,
make sure.
your questions are irrational, so
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to be a help here.
No, sure. Well, I'm very sensitive about my giblets. That's all it is, you know.
Yes.
If you
I'm
Well,
curious.
if you take a shower with the funky knockers, then will it will its parents give you the blessing?
No, they're actually Jewish, so I don't think
Dun,
they
dun,
they
dun.
give blessings.
Well, what flavors does it come in?
Neapolitan, Dead Marvel, and
I tell you what, Stevie Boy is all about that dead marble. I tell you.
salami.
Because I heard that the previous versions of this came in the flavors Cosmopolitan and the Cineplex.
Dead DC.
Oh, yes, yes. Dead
It
Superman.
didn't make me
that-
feel so good, Mrs. Miller.
Oh, bro.
Oh, did it? Well, see, that flavor actually caused some people to get a little ashy. So I would, yeah, we discontinued that one.
Yeah, like I immediately when it went down, I kind of like felt a snap in me, you know?
Yeah.
Is that why? Is that why you didn't meet up the other day? I thought you were being flaky.
I was a bit dusted, to be perfectly honest with you. So thank you
Your
so
skin's
much,
looking a
Million.
bit purple, actually. Oh, yeah,
It-
yeah.
Your giblets are looking. You
the
collected all
Finin
your giblets
Testati-
together into one fist.
You got some purple giblets.
It sounded amazing. Purple.
We sell it on
On a
Amazon.
side note, thank you to Million for that. She was great, but I really want to know. Okay, I know this is gonna sound weird. Do Thanos' nuts look like a chin? is it switch?
That's the first thing that
It's
comes to
actually
your mind.
quintuple
Really?
Goodness me.
Because everyone says his chin looks like a nutsack. His nuts look like a chin.
Goodness me.
His chin
I've
looks
always
like a
been
nutsack.
curious.
Well, who knows? Maybe he's beautiful now. He has the reality stone, so he can do anything he wants. Like he could just, you know.
Like he could
Anyway.
even like snap his fingers and
Make his
start the
chin not a
Y game.
nutsack.
Who's heard of the Y game before? Sorry, what is it? The Y game?
Yeah,
I
white
think
game.
it's the Y game. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, because I got it wrong last time.
That's fine.
So I guess how you play the Y game, for those of you who haven't before, is it's similar to Fortunately Unfortunately, but
We ask you questions.
we're
That's it.
we're just gonna ask you some questions, and I'm not going to make a joke about the scene of the crime because I think the last 6 episodes I've done that without noticing that I did it the episode before. So
Okay, I must have missed that. So we need at least 3 more people up here.
Yep.
Out of this massive crowd.
We don't know how we're gonna pick between people. So we got Alan as Toxic, like before.
Yeah.
We got
Who else?
Jeremy. We got the original Sarah.
All right,
There we
coming
go.
up.
So just come up on the stage. Remember to
Perfect.
turn your megaphone on in your lower right-hand corner, and do not
Do you wanna ask
unclick
questions
the
or
ask
shall I?
question button. Do not unclick the ask question button.
Do you want to
can
ask
sit
any
back and
questions or
relax.
shall I?
You big British boy. You can sit back and relax over here. I'll ask the questions. I'll ask the questions here, you copper.
All right.
So,
Okay.
sir, you're gonna wanna align along these lovely fine
Yep.
people.
Over here, stand next to me. I don't stink.
Thank you so
In
much,
VR.
everyone. Again, make sure you are megaphone in your lower right, just to make sure, because I know everybody misses it at some point. So yeah. So Shiseki, want to give us a little tale from that head of yours?
Oh, I found a giant parsnip in the forest.
Now, Sarah, how did someone bury this giant parsnip?
Easy, with another parsnip.
So,
Buried a smaller one.
Alan is
And it
toxic.
magically
How did this little bit of parsnip become sentient?
It ate a lot of parsnips.
Some cannibal.
Thing here. So Jeremy, why was this parsnip a cannibal?
Well, a childhood trauma.
So, Shiseki, how do you give childhood trauma to a parsnip?
You dig it up when it's not ready.
So Sarah, how do you know when parsnip is ready?
When it's either springtime or summer.
So Alan is toxic. Who makes the springtime and the summer?
Parsnips.
Okay.
Cyclic relationship.
So Jeremy, how does it feel to live in a world that is ruled that is ruled and led by a team of highly intelligent parsnips?
It feels right. Feels like the way the universe should be.
So Shiseki, how did parsnips become sentient?
Well, when it's gone. What happened was, millions of years ago, parsnips weren't sentient, and then what happened was, through natural evolution and a diet of high fiber and meats, they slowly became sentient.
So Sarah, so why is Shiseki's explanations for the theory of evolution when it comes to parsnips so long?
I think it was that long.
It was.
Just say parsnips.
Because he's British? Question mark.
So Alan is toxic. Why were you leading the witness?
Parsnips.
So you fucking cheater. So Jeremy. So Jeremy, why does Alan is Toxic have about the same level of vocabulary as Groot?
Because of parsnips.
So,
God, not this again.
next person who says parsnips is getting unmirrored. No, I'm just kidding. So Shiseki. So what plague has led people to just keep saying parsnips over and over?
I think the plague is somewhat vegetable related.
So Sarah, when is the fruit plague coming along?
It's coming along based on issues, either mommy issues, daddy issues, or in-law issues. Based on different movies.
So Alan is Toxic. What is Sarah trying to tell us?
That these snips are on par.
Oh, that's good.
I love you. Go fuck yourself. So Jeremy.
Yes.
So what's up with Alan is Toxic?
I think he probably has the parsnip virus, which is a version of Ebola.
Oh shit.
Ah.
That's sad. Oh god.
So Shiseki, when was the last time you ate Ebola parsnips?
I don't know. I was very drunk.
Just say never.
I was
So,
hammered. I
Sarah-
can't remember.
How do you get drunk on parsnips?
By cutting them up into little pieces and snorting them.
So, Alan is Toxic. How do you get drunk on something by snorting it?
Parsnips.
God
So,
I'm sorry.
so Jeremy, why is Alan is Toxic still part of this game?
Because you invited him.
Good point. It's my fault.
That's
So,
a that's a that's a okay.
so Shiseki, why am I so mean to Alan is Toxic?
Not the concert. It's
I don't know.
8 to 9. What time is it?
Because
4:42.
you're just
What time is it?
very stressed about many things.
So Sarah,
Sorry, I'm
what's your favorite kind of parsnip? And thank you so much to
No, I'm
Jeremy
not going down this
Toxic
Sorry.
for being part of this lovely skit. This was great. This
Another
was
one.
a,
As a
I want to ask questions.
okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Same
Okay, if
people?
you guys want to come back up, then you can. You know,
it's up to you.
let's get some new people.
No,
Let's get, so
you can
let's do
stay.
it.
If you want to stay, it's fine.
Okay.
You know, we're not.
If you want to stay, you can. Yeah,
Makes
there
you
we go.
feel better. I
We'll
won't say
remember.
parsnips anymore.
See?
We'll
Yeah,
add
unless you want me
Million.
to.
There you go.
Yeah, he's better. He's much better than you.
Oh,
Million, you can come on.
That's why I want
Come
to hear.
on, Million.
All right. And Minion's also here. All righty. So who are we going to start off with? Go on, Stevie Boy. Give us a scene. Set us up.
I have gone completely blind. Someone has tied a parsnip over my face.
Ooh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Alan, how did the person get into Stevie Boy's house?
He used a parsnip. He shaped it into like a skeleton here, just a key. Opened a
betrayed your
lock that, by the way, is made out of parsnips. Opened it. Slowly crept along the floor, made a parsnips, and then he went in and just taped a toxic parsnip over his eyes.
Wow.
Okay. Jeremy, what is it about the parsnip killer that is distinctive?
Well, I would say his calling card, leaving a parsnip at the scene of the crime.
So many parsnips.
Million. Is this how many other people must die to the parsnip killer before somebody does something?
Well, it seems it'll be an infinite number until a hero will turn up.
Oh God.
Original Sarah. Who is the person that the parsnip killer fears most?
Easy. DJ Breadstick.
Oh. Stevie boy. Stevie boy. So, DJ Breadstick and Parsnip Killer have a showdown. How does it go down?
Well, I'm honestly not sure, but all I know is that DJ Breadstick is the hero this city needs, but not the one it deserves right now.
Ooh.
I think I got
So,
that quote in reverse.
Alan is toxic. What hero does this city
You
deserve?
got it right.
I say we just use nuclear pair bombs to
Nuclear
kill the
pair.
parsnip killer.
Wow.
Nuclear pair.
Nuclear pair bombs. There we go.
Oh my
They're just
Pair
a
bombs.
giant pair.
Okay.
Yeah. Just...
I quit.
Same, bro.
Jeremy, does this skit count as one of your 5 a day?
I actually try to do 10 skits a day, if possible. I like to push myself.
Oh, I meant 5 fruit and vegetables. Sorry.
Same answer.
Okay. This is a nutrient-free skit. Million. So if you had to pick a couple of other skits that you would do as part of your 5 skits a day, what other skits would you do?
My personal favorite is schizophrenia, and lots of people are involved in that one. So
High five.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah.
That's
That's
great.
the
Schizophrenia.
greatest.
Sarah, how many voices does Million hear right now?
By the looks of it, probably either 5 or 6.
You totally missed the
that's a
opportunity
normal-
to make a million pun.
Yeah.
oh my god.
I swear.
I'm too tired to make puns, so...
Stevie boy. I can't remember where the conversation is going to. What are the symptoms of pun-related schizophrenia?
You start to look exactly like Shiseki.
Oh God, Alan, what's the cure?
There is none.
Don't say a parsnip-rich diet.
I was about to...
No.
I don't want to get
Nope.
banned, so I'm just not gonna say it. I would if I
Okay.
could, though. Definitely.
Oh. So, Jeremy. Let's just leave it there. Okay.
We
let's
have
leave it
worn
there, guys.
Shiseki out for the first time.
Agreed.
Too much.
It only
Too
took
much,
72 episodes. Let's wrap it
To
up.
be vegetable related. Yeah. Okay.
How about
Thanks,
all of
guys.
us just switch to carnivore diet? Let's all become carnivores. Right?
Well, this show is filmed by a vegan, so I don't think so. So for our next game, we're going to have, I forget the game list. To be totally honest, let's have a game of. I think we've gone through almost all of them. Let's go with the alphabet game. We got 10 minutes left, so that's where. Okay, we got a scenario. I actually totally got this off last time. Apologies. We get a scenario, so let's take something you would love to find in your nearest grocery store that isn't a parsnip.
Chocolate.
Parsnip.
So we get some chocolate.
Cocaine.
We got some chocolate. So now where would you put your in-laws if you were next to them right now?
In their place.
The attic.
inside of me.
In the attic, I heard. So what are we doing with chocolate in the attic?
Eating it for the ghost.
Feeding it to a ghost. Okay. Okay. So we're feeding chocolate.
A ghost spirit.
We're feeding chocolate to a ghost in the attic. So click the ask a question button if you want to do that with us right now. Okay, so we got Million and Alan is toxic. Okay, because
That's enough.
yeah. Okay, so
Yep.
and remember,
Right, coming up.
so this is the same as a normal skit, but every line that is said has to have the next letter of the alphabet.
Yeah, so you take it in turns, and you need to start the line with the next letter of the alphabet. Do you want to kick us off, Steve Boy?
Ah! A ghost!
Go on.
But where is it?
Could have sworn I just saw it.
He's muted.
Oh, you have to unmute.
Don't
yourself.
tell me he got away. I'm sorry.
Oh, enough. Where's the chocolate?
For fuck's sake, it's right over there.
Got it.
Help, I think it just broke my back trying to get that. Oh god.
If you have a back problem, why the hell did you sign up to be a Ghostbuster?
Just make sure next time you sign the contract for the disclaimer. Make sure you sign the disclaimer.
Yeah. It's okay, right? Yeah.
Killing this weasel was a really bad idea if it was going to come back as a ghost.
Look there, it just revived itself. Wow. Okay.
Mama, I have never seen anything so curious before in my entire life.
No one understands what the hell you're saying.
Obviously, he's possessed by the ghost. Which is a southern weasel, apparently.
Monty, possibly we should perform an exorcism. Right?
Question. I never went to medical school. How do we do that?
Remember that course we took about weasel exorcism?
Never had it like that.
Surely you must remember, we spun your head around and pulled your tail, and the ghost came right out in the demo.
Tomorrow you will be extremely hungover, but it will definitely be a good procedure.
Last time I had a hangover, it gave me a splitting headache. I'm not sure I want to consent to this.
Very convenient.
Why don't you just lie down on your front and let us take care of this?
Let it happen.
Ooh. X-ray is required when performing an exorcism. You gotta be fair. We need one. He might be just hidden inside of maybe his brain or his heart. Just saying.
You guys sure you know what you're doing?
I just got electrocuted, goddammit.
Nice.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was actually good.
That was great. I love that. That was amazing. So thank you so much to Alan is Toxic and to Million for coming up. What was it, the third time this show? But you guys were fantastic anyway.
Yeah.
Can I just say?
I'm trying to bow, but you know, not really.
Sorry,
it's
it's
not
such
working.
a cheesy joke. Thanks a million.
Oh my god! It just hit me. I just got that.
Sorry. Laughed at my own joke.
So yeah, thank you to those guys, and thank you to everyone who came up on stage during the show. You guys are all fucking amazing and lovely, and thank you to everyone who gave an idea or something. And there we go. That one of my keys wasn't working. So, so now I guess make sure to attend in. I think it's coming up in 4 minutes. We'll try and put a portal up. We forgot to last time, but we'll put a portal up to the universe. Yunji helps us to organize this show. She helps us to get this thing up. So so she does amazing musical performances at the universe. If you want to attend that when we put the portal up. Also, make sure to go to the A Thing in a Place podcast tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Center Stage is also tomorrow. That's like an open mic night thing, but for UK audiences. I think the Tuesday is coming up this Tuesday, so that's going to be great. It's going to be lovely. LGBTQ meetup with Chris on Wednesday. The Hive on Thursday. And then, before you know it, wow, would you look at your watch, look at the time over there, it's then another episode of Improv Night with Steve Ball. And just saying, if you get notifications for that in that Discord server right here, Discord.me/ship, Discord.me/ship, and then you can participate with us.
Terms and conditions apply.
Terms and conditions apply. Make sure you get your parents' permission before going here.
Before using the credit card. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit us up.
You know what time it is.
It's your boy.
Make sure to go down the doobly-doo to get all the links you need. Have we ever advertised the Improv Nights? But anyway, so it's just like, do you have anything else to add?
Yes. Just that word.
Okay, so thank you. Remember, Hawthorne's fucking amazing. This was her first time streaming this while being in VR. She's great with the Jimmy Cam, and she's awesome. Give some rowdy applause and hearts to her. Thank you. Good night. Mwah.
And we're off air.
And see. Oh my god, I don't know how much longer I can do this shit.
It's the idea that you're faking your voice the whole time.